This is our live-action reference reel for what we call the proposal scene, where Lawrence, disguised as the prince, proposes marriage to Charlotte.
Mortified you had to endure that frog fiasco last night.
And here we see the actors that we hired to play those parts.
Well, when you're next in line for the throne...
They're working to pre-recorded voice tracks. Lip sync is not really so critical. What's more important is the physicality of the movements.
When they were kind of growling and being kind of, ooh, I want to sort of get to know you, we used this fork as a little aggressive move, like a claw of a panther.
That wasn't there in the storyboard stage, and we look for little touches and ideas like that while we're working with the actors. This is a fun scene for Jeremy in the fact that even though he looks like the prince, he's playing the character of Lawrence, and he's really good at putting Lawrence's sort of nervous, kind of hapless character into this very handsome body.
Ignore the throbbing of my heart.
And there are things that happen in the cartooniness of it. Certainly, we just saw his rear end would inflate in the animation. In live action, his rear end did not inflate, but we have them imagine that.
We add that little touch, and including here where his cheeks expand and his neck expands. In terms of casting actors to do this, it's actually not easy to find actors who are really comfortable being as loose and broad as you need to be for an animated film.
Will you do me the honor of becoming...
Their exact costumes are not what you see in the film either, but they can be a guide. For example, the perspective you see on Charlotte's hat there, where you can see underneath it what the plane is and all that, that can be a help for the animator when he's trying to draw complicated perspectives on props and on costuming as well. You'll note how when Charlotte mows him down, she does it very quickly. We sped up that live action because really we wanted a very cartoony effect when she ran in, more than anybody could do. We wanted just the sudden impact of boom. It was sort of cartoon timing. So the editor in this case, as the animator can do, can select certain frames and retime them considerably in order to reinvent them to make them work for the cartoon medium.
This particular scene was not edited this way for the movie. We actually edited it this way so that you could kind of see how the live action all looks when it's put together like a live action film.
Rolling.